The night is darkest just before dawn. The Dark Knight is the sixth film in my Christopher Nolan filmography journey, and this film is exceptional. It's an exceptional piece of art, and it's so beloved by many. This isn't my first time watching this film, it's actually a rewatch. And just like Batman Begins, it's been a while since I last watched this film. But I'm, again, so glad that I got the chance to rewatch this among the other Christopher Nolan films because I love this film so much. The story, performances, cinematography, the score, everything amazing. I'm hesitant to call it a masterpiece just yet because I want to allow space and room for the other upcoming films to possibly be referred to as a masterpiece. That's how I typically like to rank and give space to films that I watch, even though there are times where I will just call something a masterpiece, but that's where typically how my mind works for that. But how can you talk about this film without mentioning Heath Ledger's amazing performance as the Joker? And he truly nailed the role as the Joker. And it's unfortunate we're not ever going to be able to see him play that role again. But what we have is truly, it's masterpiece. His performance is a masterpiece, I will say. One gripe that I do have, and I think it's a gripe that I have all throughout the Dark Knight trilogy, is Christian Bale's Batman voice. I would have preferred if he went just maybe with a deeper version of his own voice versus the raspy grunt voice. But besides that, this film, I'm rating it a 4.5 out of 5 because it truly deserves it. Like I mentioned before, the cinematography, the use of Chicago as Gotham City, the filming locations in Hong Kong, China, beautiful. You can see just how much of a genius Christopher Nolan is with how he chooses to shoot everything, how everything's placed. Beautiful. The performances, again, also by Michael Caine, Christian Bale, of course, as Batman, Bruce Wayne, Morgan Freeman, Aaron Eckhart, who comes in as Harvey Dent, Two-Face, and even Maggie Gyllenhaal, who was recast in the role that was previously played by Katie Holmes. All of them were just as enjoyable. All of them were fantastic. And the score by Hans Zimmer, man, that score is iconic. He's become one of my favorite composers throughout a lot of Christopher Nolan's films, I would say, especially for Inception. I think his score for the song Time, it's my absolute favorite by him. But not to make this too long, this film, if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it. For those who have seen it, I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts, how you relate to this film. And this film, like other comic book films, it inspires me. It inspires me to be a better person. It inspires me to want and wish that heroes were real, even in times where things seem so dark. And people may call me childish for it, but it makes me wish heroes were real for that reason. So that's another reason why I absolutely love this film so much. So once again, just leave your thoughts in the comments section, and I look forward to interacting with you guys there.